Welcome, Libra. Open my mic. Hey, Libra, welcome. Wow. Okay, Libra. Oh, wow, my intuition was right. On point, and an extra one, an extra chime. I usually do 3, but doing an extra one for you today, Libra, because I was just saying the last couple of days I was doing the readings for the other signs, how the vibes, the chime was very short and succinct. It didn't have like a ring or extended ring or a high pitch. It was very low and short, and just as I was getting ready to do your reading, I was like, I bet you, Libra, I bet you the chime is really gonna vibrate, resonate. And it did. And I had recorded your reading yesterday, and I had to, I'm having to re-record it. So, very interesting. Something has definitely shifted or changed. And the message in the original one was something, a decision that you've made, that all is well, have faith, all is well, that fertility and abundance were returning, that you, a new beginning, a new moon, wow, new creation. You had made a decision about something, and that you are going to be grateful, or you're already grateful for trusting yourself, trusting your instinct, your intuition about a situation. Look like maybe a situation at work, or a negative situation that you chose to walk away from. So we'll find out what's going on. But this is your July reading 2021, but it is timeless. If you are drawn to this reading, there's a message here for you. And the title in this reading, please take what resonates, as they say, and leave what does not. This is a collective reading, so it may not resonate this week, may not completely resonate, but take the lesson, take what resonates, or check your moon rising sign to see if maybe that reading will resonate. And then I'm working on my consistency, just FYI, so thank you so much for your time, your attention, for being here. My channel is new, and I'm still kind of figuring out, how I want to set myself apart, or what my what my format is. So I'm working with things, and then also just life changes and happenings kind of interfering. So I'm working on my consistency. I wanted to have these readings out by July 1st, but things going on. So let's get your message. Again, thank you, Libra, for being here. Gratitude. I hope all is well with you. If not, I hope it returns to we'll be well soon. Keep getting the divine masculine, a rite of passage. I have the window open because it's beautiful out here. It's a beautiful, gorgeous summer day. Not humid, not hot, but bright and sunny. Here in the Midwest, so I left the window open. I didn't want the air on. I wanted the cool air. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, thank you for this message for Libra. We have conscious channeling on the bottom of the deck. Trusting yourself, listening to your voice, channeling wisdom from the universe, from ancestors. Unity. That's a very positive card on the bottom of the deck. So we have, wow, the Stargate of Orion, and this is the freedom of expression, emotional intelligence, like-minded connections, water, energy. This card, I'll read the cards, because these are very, very, very interesting. And what we also got, and we'll get to, we got the third eye chakra. So there's a higher message coming in for you. some type of divine wisdom, ancient wisdom. Let's look into this. All right, so first we have the number 5 with Orion Stargate. Freedom of expression, emotional intelligence, like-minded connections. This mandala has come to remind you of the stardust that creates your very being. The Stargate within this mandala is a direct entry point to travel within the Orion constellation. So there's almost a message for some of you of that you are, you know, of your origins in the stars, or the truth about an origin. The Stargate within this mandala is a direct entry point to travel within the Orion constellation. Surrounding the Stargate are symbols that send forth light codes to further awaken your crystalline being. This card indicates that you are an advanced initiate on your path. By advanced, this mandala simply suggests that your physical self has become more of a light body. You may utilize this mandala to contact the Orion constellation through meditation. There are beings there who are ready and willing to assist you in your evolution should you choose to make this journey. Finally, this mandala asks you to connect with the water elements, both physically and energetically. Connect physically by swimming in natural water sources and increasing your pure water intake. On an energetic level, there is much for you to master with the water elementals, so take the time to connect through the below meditation, and there is a meditation. If anyone's interested, my email is in the description box below. Key elements: sapphire blue ray, throat chakra, water element, channeling, celestial beings, deep sleep. So, channeling, it's interesting, channeling, and we got conscious channeling on the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some wisdom or connection that is awaiting the Libra collective, and also just the water being mentioned, emotions, feelings, intuition. Libras are air, air signs, which is, mental energy, cerebral energy. So maybe we also being asked to get in touch with your emotions. But water energy, spending time near water, swimming in water, drinking more water. Using your showers as kind of an energetic cleansing ritual, cleansing your aura. And then we also have here, I'll put this over here. We also have the third eye chakra. Heightened awareness, shattering illusions, and clarity. Okay. Inner intuition. Within this new world, your pure instinctual self is calling to be heard as the way shower of light. With this mandala, you are receiving indigo and silver rays via the window of your mind. And as a note, indigo rays represent the keeper of high vision, wisdom, love, and higher consciousness. And you got this conscious channeling over here. So there's a higher consciousness, your higher self, your future self. Something is reaching out to you with guidance and wisdom. And the silver ray is the keeper of the divine feminine's sacred keys. So that's for male or female. That's your intuition, your emotions, your feelings. That's the divine feminine within you. Your psychic abilities and gifts that we were all born with. A gateway to deeper insight is further opening you to your inner world and the dimensions within the higher realms. The beautiful moon sits at the center of this chakra as a representation of the divine feminine, overseeing this great blossoming earth. The open lotus flower within this card reflects your inner lotus flower. It is now open to receiving divine guidance. Follow your intuition. A gentle yet influential energy of the highest order reminds you of the power of insight. Allow this energy to be your guide. Be open to your innate abilities. Birth the gift of vision and thus become a seer of your life. This mandala indicates you have the ability to share your gift with others as a conduit for channeling. Wow. You are ready, should you choose. You are ready, right? Looking on underneath that, the throat chakra, right? Speaking a truth, communication, speech. Then we have self-discovery, which is a very happy energy, and underneath that we have higher messages coming in, soul star chakra, and a new beginning with more water energy. Wow. Wow, Libra, what are you channeling? A gentle yet influential energy of the highest order reminds you of the power of insight. Okay, we read that. This mandala, I'm going to read that last line again though. This mandala indicates you have the ability to share your gift with others as a conduit for channeling. You are ready, should you choose. The third eye chakra represents the divine garden within your mind's eye. It is full of flowers in bloom, indicating that you have not only surpassed the illusionary world, but you have chosen to be responsible for creating a new one. Start by accessing this inner garden and harvesting wisdom from the precious flowers that have grown out of experience and lessons learned. You can choose to see the world through the window of your mind's eye. This outlook is divinely connected with all that is and speaks directly to one's heart. Key elements: the indigo ray, the silver ray, crystalline white ray, which is the keeper of all color rays, purity and light, way shower to ascension. We also have higher consciousness, insight, perception, imagination, and dreams. So you are ready. Some of you are waking up to amazing psychic abilities and gifts. That's what July has for you. Well, all right. That's magical. That's really magical. You're going to and you have conscious channeling here. You have channeling here. You have channeling here. What is going on, Libra, within you? And if you have been noticing something but not really assigning anything or paying, putting too much into it, maybe there's something that you need to, start recognizing that's happening, that is a thing, like it's something's going on and you're dismissing it. Alright, so we've got fear keeps coming up in the cut. Letting go, releasing, it's time to let go, because fear blocks flow. Having courage in the face of fear. Yeah, it's time to grow. It's time, you're growing into something very, very powerful. Alright. A path opening. Card wanting to be seen. I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. Take action, move forward, and this opens after acceptance, and it's time. Yep. Okay, so we have assessing on the bottom of the deck, and this is a card of I am enjoying moving and choosing, looking for blind spots, really taking your time to look hard, taking and then making a choice, taking action, and then change. So change is coming up, and this is this card, the energy of this card is that when this is done, like she's in a, she's taking her time, she's looking from far ahead into the future, she's really just before she makes a choice, before she makes an action. But there's a payoff to this. There's a high payoff, is how they put it. So it's making an assessment that's going to work out in your highest favor. And we have the first card in the current energy affecting you for July. We have will. And it's funny how we have action to change. And this is a card of free will. Decisions require action. As a master manifester, as you're the captain, of your ship, you make a decision. Now it's time to take action. And that's manifestation. The energy of this card, my notes are, I have the will to make the changes I need. Focus on yourself. Passion and will, success. Assess what you want. Free will decisions require action. This is, you have the willpower to change what you need. Focus on yourself and the things that you can change. And the advice from Spirit is to surrender. Surrender. This card is trusting in yourself, trusting in your higher power, allowing the universe to work through you, which is how the universe works, through us. Don't block that flow. Allow the universe to work through you. Let's see. I let go and I surrender your struggle. When you feel that you don't have an answer, when there's something that's, hindering your thoughts and your attention, distracting you, give it to your higher power. Give it to the universe. I surrender this struggle. I surrender this worry about this. I surrender this fear about this. I surrender it. I let it go and allow a solution to come back to you. And the outcome is this very powerful card to me in this deck. And this is the darkness. The long night moon. This is I think this is when a new moon falls on like Christmas Eve, I believe. A new moon or a dark moon, when it's the longest night, it's dark. But this is, so you have this feeling of something that was really long and hard. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords energy with this. The darkness needs to be there as much as does the light. Turn inward, introversion, release, which the void was coming out earlier. So that's a release card. Yeah. And the darkness needs to be there just as much as does the light. This is also about shadow work, self-reflection, and transformation, transforming, because the darkness teaches us and molds us just as much as does the light. This is, the land of, the reality of yin and yang, of duality. So it's not just good and happy times. We learn, hopefully, we learn from the hard times, the struggles, the adversities, the terrible times. The darkness is there to teach you something. So there may be, the outcome is you're going to shine bright through this darkness, or you're going to make full circle of some darkness in your life that then sets you free. And surrendering is just it's like almost like a ritual, you just keep doing it, and when you surrender it, it's weird. It's not in you anymore, and you're open to a solution. But sometimes, it's not something that you just stop doing or you just do once. You do it all the time. You train your mind to work through the universe and allow the universe to work through you. It says allow the universe to work through me, but you also have to, work with the universe. You have to initiate and activate the universe by surrendering it. Yep. Okay. Oh, 2 cards. I'll take them. 2 cards came out. Wow. Page of Wands on the bottom. This is the receiving of a new idea, a new inspiration. This is good, exciting news. Something that's going to get you fired up, get you to get off your feet, get on your feet and take action and sell. You know, this is exciting, very jazzed energy. The Page of Wands, something coming in that's going to get you fired up, exciting idea, news, something that's going to get you very passionate. But we had from this deck, we have the High Priestess, Libra, and this male or female, this is you connected to the universe, allowing the universe to work through you, using your will and your positive focus and your knowledge of the sacred and the spiritual and the mystical, and being in touch and being an actual, the conduit that it was speaking of, allowing the universe to work through you, working with the universe, you know what I mean? Creating that dynamic, that synergy between you and the universe, you know, that energy. And this is you, and this is underneath will. And then under surrender, we have this Six of Swords energy, which this is definitely you, Libra, because swords represent Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the Tarot, and it represents energy, thoughts, ideas, communication. And here we have in this imagery the Six of Swords. You are in transition. You turned your back on the past. You're in transition. You know, sometimes it seems a little rocky when we're in transition, a little, you know, when we're from shore to shore, there's a little bit of uncertainty, a little bit of apprehension. But this, you are moving forward and you're being guided by spirit and protected. There's three here in the past and three in the, you know, three pulling you forward. And she's taken with her, she's left behind the past, and she's only taking what she needs. It's interesting that there's like a cane or something back there. I wonder why that's put in there. But she's, you know, you're growing, you're moving, you're in transition, you're leaving behind the past, turning your back on it, and moving in transition to a new shore, and only taking what you need with you. And then under darkness, see, we have this Five of Cups energy, right? And Five of Cups is water energy. So this is you know, water's coming in again. Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, which is heart energy, emotional memories, emotional trauma, gifts, psychic abilities, dreams, visions, intuition, all centers around these cups. And this, the Five of Cups is about, in the traditional tarot, is about being so focused on the spilled cups that he has his back. He's focused on the past, the spilled cups from the past, and turned his back on the cups that are upright in the present. So he's stuck in the past, focusing on losses and failures and pain and regret from the past. So he's stuck and he's stagnant. In this deck, you know, she's transmuting. She's letting go. And she still kind of has this cup behind her. It's beside her and still kind of behind her, this full cup right here. But transmuting, letting go of pain from the past so you can move forward. And move forward where? Into this new world. This is major arcana. So we have the first major arcana. Oh, I'm sorry, second major arcana. We have the High Priestess in a new world. And with the conscious channeling and the third eye chakra, I mean, this is totally third eye chakra energy right here. Look, that's where she looks. Her eyes are open. Her third eye is glowing. Even though they're closed, she's seeing in her third eye. She's seeing in her mind. So there's definitely a strong gift in here, but this is the world is a new beginning, a completion of something, a success, a victory. And now, you know, that you've completed that cycle, that and it's come full circle, and now you're stepping into a whole new world, because you're going to transmute this, whatever this dark energy that you're carrying with you from your childhood, from your past, from pains, regrets, fears, failures, because fears was coming up. This is a new world. It's It's going to be healed. You're going to let it go. So we have the World and the High Priestess. Major Arcana on the table. Really, you're channeling something. As I don't want to say enlightening. Your vibration is rising. You're discovering your gifts and your abilities, and now you know what to do. You know it's time to move forward. You know it's time to leave this shore behind and transmute this old darkness so you can start anew. And so you can win. So you can, because when you extract the pearl from the darkness, when you extract the lesson and release the rest, that is victory and success. That is the whole completion of the lesson, which brings you to the next level, which is why the World card is here. And maybe even something in you waking up, you accessing a new part of your abilities, or identifying, recognizing, affirming your abilities. Like that's a whole new world, a whole new feeling right there. All right. And some of you, I get with the Will here, are consciously channeling this ascension, this transformation. And some of you are just figuring it out. Princess of Swords, it figures you wanted to come out. And the Princess of Pentacles. Well, and there it is. The burdens are, it's time to put the burdens down. The Ten of Swords. This is, something has ended and something new is beginning. And, you know, you have 3 pages on the table. So there's definitely an announcement, news coming in, growth or learning that has been happening. Yeah, it's time. It's time to make a new path and put things to rest, because the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, I apologize, fire energy. Again, so we have Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. So this is fire energy. This is your spirit, your creation, your passion, your, ignition, igniting, taking action on something, an inspired idea. You've been weighed down. Your spirit, your flame has been weighed down. Something really burdensome and heavy that made it hard for you to move forward, made it hard for you to move and make changes at all. That this is over. These obstacles are now not going to be in your way anymore. There's a new beginning happening, a cycle ending. The World is here, of course. So we have a Queen and 2 princesses here. So we have the Queen of Swords, and this is your energy again, Libra, male or female. This is the energy of somebody who, because we had that throat chakra energy underneath conscious channeling. This is totally, when I think of the throat chakra, I think of the Queen of Swords. For me personally, the Queen of Swords, she's very protective of her emotions. She doesn't show her emotions a lot, but she can be kind of cold. But she speaks her mind. She speaks her truth. She's very in touch and clear in her inner mental world with what she wants, what she sees. Not afraid to ask for it. Not afraid to speak up at all. Not afraid to use that sword to mentally protect herself, or anyone else that she cares about. Very intelligent, very meticulous, very precise mental energy. And this is you. You combine that with your Will and the High Priestess, because see, this balance right here is being balanced enough. This character still knows to, even though she's very mental and she's very cerebral, very intellectual, intelligent, she knows to use her logic and her intuition. She still knows to listen to herself. She still knows to work with the universe, but she's just comes from a no bullshit place. This isn't a person that you're going to bullshit. This isn't a person that you're going to, control their mind or manipulate them. They'll see that coming from way down the road. But again, back to the balance of it all. Logic and intuition. And you have this here. You have the Will And I feel like this is, we'll clarify, but this is like an unstoppable force right here. I feel like. And then we have the Princess of Wands in under advice from Spirit. And this is, the Princess of Wands is a free spirit. She's a positive, warm energy, very balanced, very grounded, gets excited very easy, wants to work on something, create something, go on an adventure. You know what I mean? She's very, very, very much bright, happy, free-spirited, adventurous energy. And this is, you're surrendering your struggle, and there's this transition, this where you're moving away, or you're in the middle of something. You're from shore to shore. You're not quite there yet, but you've left the past behind. And then this is you becoming this exciting character. This is, I feel like this is saying this is where you're going. But we have the Queen of Swords, the Princess of Wands. You know, so don't forget to, you know, be excited about life, to jump in there. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles, which I'm going to read the Princess of Pentacles. A lot of times it's pages that are in Princess of Pentacles. Good news about something, an opportunity. Like, this is thirst for knowledge, grounded and practical. Make your dreams a reality. You have a clear vision in mind and are now setting plans and action to make it happen. You are open to further education to expand your knowledge. This includes learning new practical skills that you can directly apply to your life. You have a thirst for learning, fueling your entrepreneurial spirit with curiosity and wonder. This is a time to collect resources, build assets, and pursue real-world goals. It's easy to get out and get lost in your dreams, but the Princess of Pentacles asks you to remain grounded in order to apply your creativity for use in the real world by reframing work as play. Reframing work as play. You allow yourself to approach learning as a new adventure. Move forward with reason and practicality and set your sights forward to expand. Realize your potential by allowing yourself to grow. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. The Princess of Pentacles is here because you're going to transmute this darkness. And you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready to create, and you're going to be ready to your world in a new way, from a new perspective. And you're going to be ready to learn more, and learn more about what you are capable of. Princess of Wands, is creative expression, spark, and free spirit. So the Princess of Pentacles is more of the grounded energy, and clearly because it's Earth. And this is the free-spirited, lighthearted, bringer of change. This is also self-expression, creative expression, living inspired. This is a person who lives inspired. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. I apologize. So this is a... This is definitely a transformation. Let's ask about will. What is it that we are... Why is will here? In your current energy. You're going to be able to make changes. Will. The Seven of Swords came out and it fell on the Six of Swords. There's a situation for some of you, maybe a lot of you, where you feel like you're being deceived or lied to, or something's being held back, or Seven of Swords is like deceptive energy, somebody not telling the truth, keeping things, lying, keeping secrets, lying, being sneaky. It's also a card of having a strategy or a plan, or being stealthy, or only taking what you need. Because this character, he's sneaking away with some swords, but maybe he's on the right side. Maybe he's being sneaky for the right reason and not the wrong reason. But in general, so with this will, something that's will is here because of something that's deceiving you. Wow, that was fast. Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. Some kind of worries, fears, doubts, anxiety, feeling abandoned, alone, alienated, feeling like you don't have enough, anxiety, worries, fears. It's time to put that to rest. Four of Swords, that's definitely your energy. It's time for you to rest, either physically, mentally. And because there's something coming in. The scales are going to balance. There's a reward coming for something that you have earned, something that an energy that you have put out there. The universe is responding in kind, and there it is, the Ten of Cups. Happiness, joy, abundance, surrounded by love, material and emotional needs met. You know, the pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Everything your heart's desire, just brimming with joy and gratitude, and a completion like the World card, and a new beginning of you being successful. King of Pentacles, success, confidence, recognition, wisdom and wise, and a warm leader, somebody who gets things done and manifests. This is the person, male or female, that you go to that'll get it done, that'll get you what you want, you know, that's worth paying that money for it because they're the best at what they do. This is, again, that grounded energy too. But this is here with the High Priestess. Five, 4, 6 of Pentacles, with Ten of Cups and King of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Queen of Swords? Why is the Queen of Swords here? There was a situation that you had to put to rest. You followed your inner intuition, your inner guidance, your higher intuition, and you had to put it to rest in order to receive your blessings. And that's where the answer is. That's where the success is. That's what's going to put you where you want to be. And so, you know, which just establishes your relationship with your intuition, with the universe. The Queen of Swords. She came out on the bottom of the deck as I'm asking about her. The Queen of Swords, a new beginning. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new seed, a new journey, a new opportunity. You got lots of pentacles here. The Princess of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, lots of, I mean, we have all of them. Keep trusting your intuition, because with the third eye chakra and the Orion gate and the channeling, you are expanding your consciousness and your understanding of yourself. And now that understanding of who you are is creating like this fierceness, this new beginning, this seed being handed to you from God, the gift, God, the divine, the universe, the unseen, being handed to you, a seed that's ready to plant, a gift, something that's going to take root, a new beginning of mental power and authority, and knowing who and what you are inside, and protecting that. If that makes sense, if that resonates. All right, talk about surrender. Surrender. Advice from Spirit, surrender. More fire energy. Something, there's this positive, bright, fiery energy that's trying to, yep, Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. Surrendering. I mean, that's the King of Wands and the World again. The victory, the triumph, the success, the completion of this dark time is you know, this is such bright, powerful energy. The King of Wands, male or female, is the born leader. the superhero, the hero, the one who takes that inspired action and inspires others and gets things done, takes action, has the creative ideas and solutions. The solution for you, the victory, the lesson that you need to learn is to work with, really truly work with the universe, allow it to work through you, activate it to work through you, surrender to the power of that, and the power that it will give you to work with the universe. We have Six of Swords. And we're moving, advice from Spirit. Keep moving forward. Even though you're out here, keep moving. And then we get Knight of Swords. This is you. And the King of Swords on the bottom. The Knight in Shining Armor coming in. This is fast moving energy. So even though you might feel like you're in the middle and you're not, you haven't arrived yet, it's kind of hazy and kind of unsure about something moving forward, a decision to move forward. This is something coming in very fast, a communication, a change in perspective, ideas, information, a truth. This is also protection, but there is something, you're moving in the right direction. And you're moving faster than you think you know. And it's this, we have this conscious channeling here with the third eye chakra. So there's, I might have to ask for more for that. Oh, so here we are, Libra. You show up in your reading. Yeah, there's the Ace of Wands again. Fire, energy, inspiration, excitement, energy, fire. A gift, a new beginning being handed to you from, again, the God, the divine, the universe. The perfect time to manifest, inspiration, something exciting beginning. And we have you, justice, with the scales again, like the Six of Pentacles, balancing out, something working out in your favor. But this is you, a new beginning, this new beginning to this, the ending of this, whatever this Nine of Swords is. This is you staying up at night, worrying, nightmares, restlessness, anxiety, fears. Very dark, heavy energy that does not allow you to rest. That's why the Four of Swords is here. You're gonna put your mind to rest. This is almost over. You have the Nine of Swords. You're coming to a completion. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. The World is here twice, and with success, and justice is here. You're here. You're moving towards a new beginning. And that's why the Princess of Wands here, to get excited, to free your spirit, to feel that joyful energy. Six of Cups. Tell us why darkness is here. Tell us about the darkness. What does the collective of Libra need to know about the darkness card for the watchers out there? Nothing for the darkness. Okay, wow. So we have, which is interesting, is we have this really dark card with all this, the dark black sky, the Tower coming out, this is a change, typically a sudden or abrupt change, but a necessary change, a change that we ourselves won't make. But either way, it's a change. A change is coming. The light can no longer be held inside. The fire can no longer be held inside. This is a change. And what do we have? We have you moving forward again. So you're in the middle of this change, this transition. You're growing, you're releasing, you're turning your back on the past. You're moving forward with what you need. And we have this good news. The Page of Wands, here twice now in this reading. The Page of Wands, good, exciting news. Something that's going to get you fired up. And it's in regards to possibly home. This is the Four of Wands. Lots of fire energy here. Lots of fire and pentacles. And swords. A little bit of water. A little bit of emotions. So the Four of Wands is a celebration on the home front with home and family. It can be a proposal of marriage, something happening, but this is celebration and rejoicing with loved ones and happy home energy. And there's the Seven of Pentacles about the work that you've put in, the time that you've put into something, and analyzing whether or not it's going to give you the fruits of your labor that you were expecting, that you were hoping for. And we have Eight of Cups, which is walking away from pain from the past, hard times, turning your back on negative emotional energy and deciding that you're going to go find that ninth cup, that wish fulfillment, that dream come true, that heart's desire. Look for something better for yourself. So the darkness, whatever this change was to bring you to a point where you could be ready to receive an offer. The work you put in something, and then you're going to receive this offer. It's going to be time to walk away from the past. But it's just, there's good news. This darkness is over. These hard times are over. Tell us about the Five of Cups. And we get the Four of Cups. Transmuting Two of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Transmuting this energy, the Five of Cups, transmuting it so that you can open your heart, so you can be grateful, so you can focus on, there's this cup coming in, that offer, that Four of Wands. The universe trying to communicate, trying to give you what you want, but these distractions down here are keeping your heart closed and you distracted from what's happening in your present, what's happening around you. And the Two of Pentacles is about feeling like you're being pulled in opposite directions. Trying to pull yourself back into balance with the Knight of Pentacles, which is something coming in, an opportunity, an offer, abundance. The seed, the manifestation arriving. And this is a slow-moving night, they say, so it may feel like it have taken a long time, but the Five of Cups is here because in order to be pulled, you need to transmute this energy so you can open your heart and receive a gift from the universe, and something that's going to pull you, it's going to help bring you back into balance so you don't feel all over the place. And so you'll be ready to receive this new world, this new blessing, this pentacle, this cup, this new world, this new beginning. You have to transmute it because your heart is closed, and that's what's keeping you unbalanced. The balance will return. Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna be time. When the Princess of Pentacles brings you whatever this is, this new opportunity, this new gift, this new cycle, whatever this is, this is good news about something. It's going to be time to get to work. Eight of Pentacles. It's going to be time to put the work in, sit down and get focused, so you can on whatever it is you're working on, Libra. Whatever this energy is with the High Priestess. You're really healing and transforming yourself. And you are, for some of you too, this is you, allowing yourself to receive messages from the divine feminine, from watery energy, which is helping you make very good choices, helping you manifest, because listening to your intuition is one of the biggest tools to the law of attraction and manifestation. Listening to your inner guidance, your intuition, and you're really listening, and it's creating a very mental fierceness about you. You can't be messed with. We have steadiness. Things seem to be moving slowly. Yeah. But use this time to your advantage and gather your resources and rebuild your energy. You are going to need them. See? Feels like it's moving slowly. It's going to pick up. It feels like, you're moving, and it feels like it's been slow. The Knight of Pentacles 2 here with it. But something's coming in to change that. So use this time wisely while you think that nothing's happening. Things are moving too slow. Get prepared. Rebuild your energy. Yeah, and then we have the Princess of Wands and the Ace of Wands down here. There with you. Rebuild your energy. We had the Four of Wands. Yeah, resting. Rebuilding your energy from this, because it's going to be time soon. It's going to be time. That's beautiful. We also have breath. Take a few deep breaths and accept that some things just don't make much sense. Soon enough, everyone will come to their senses to see the situation for what it is. Breathe through it. Beautiful. We have breath and we have calm. And it says, the first thing it says is breathe. Breathe, heal your tired body, and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. See? Without that balance and that harmony, your healing journey is going to take longer. You have to find that, you have to transmute. And here it is, that whatever's not allowing you to rest. It's now time for you to receive that rest. What? All right, so last but not least, we'll take a power thought. But great reading, Libra. This one was definitely much more clear. You make room, and you let go the pain from the past and feeling like it had something to do with teaching you about your gifts and your abilities. There's some kind of resonation you're going to make. With this Knight of Swords coming in, and you're going to understand. You are going to understand. One day, it reminds me of that album by Common. One day it'll all make sense. And I feel like that day is coming for you. But it's time for you to heal. It looks as if you have a great gift to share. And that gift may be needed right now. What power thoughts do we have for the collective of Libra? Librarian energy. I don't know if that's a real word, but I like it. Librarian. Anything else for the Libras? Three more passes. Oh, that was the one that was on the table when I picked up the deck. You did want to be seen. Alright. I am receptive. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Got to be open and receptive. You got to be open and ready to receive, right? And grateful in gratitude. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in unlimited ways. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. And there's a newspaper article, there's letters in the mail, there's a phone ringing, there's a knock at the door, meaning that when you just, you don't have to figure it out. Just be open to the idea that a blessing can come from anywhere, that abundance is all around you, opportunities are all around you. When you're vibrating and thinking like that, that's how you start to attract and receive that type of energy. And many of you probably already know that, but just as a reinforcement, I now create a wonderful new job. Oh, okay. And you have the will to create and make the changes you need. That was the first card that came out. I am totally open, here we go, and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. It's your power thought. That's beautiful. And also, loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. Wow. 3 cards, power thought cards in a row. My heart is open. Open heart, open energy, open and receptive. I allow my love to... Well, there's that serendipitous event. Be open, Libra. Open your heart, because there's gifts the universe is trying to bring to you. And you just have to surrender, stop fighting and resisting, and allow it to come through. Very powerful energy. I love myself and I love others, and others love me. Be open, Libra. Be open and surrender. Okay? Because something is coming in for sure. Something you're going to download something from the universe. Something that's going to put your mind to rest. The answer, the solution you need. It's going to put you on the King of Pentacles throne. Yeah. And you're going to be unstoppable. This new beginning. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So remember, the major arcana, the high priestess in the world. Trusting, surrendering, working with the universe, working with the higher energies, channeling, opening your third eye. Trusting your higher messages that are coming in, the energies, and the world, the completion, the success. You've learned something that you needed to learn. Now it's time for the next level. All right, I'll see you in August, Libra.